For the longest time, we had this neat little story about human history. It went something like this. About 6,000 years ago, we figured out farming, built cities, created religion, and bam, civilization. But then, something happened that threw a wrench in that whole timeline. In southeastern Turkey, a farmer stumbled upon a weird-looking stone in his field. It just didn't fit. That stone led to the discovery of Göbekli Tepe, a massive complex of carved pillars that's older than Stonehenge, older than the pyramids. We're talking over 11,000 years ago. This was before writing, before metal tools, before everything we thought we knew about civilization. And these weren't just random rocks. They were intricately carved with animals and symbols and arranged in perfect circles. Archaeologists went in expecting to find some basic huts. Instead, they found what looked like temples. This raised a huge question. Why were hunter-gatherers, people who were supposedly just focused on surviving, building massive monuments? The old theory was that we settled down and started farming, and only then did we have time for big ideas like religion. But Göbekli Tepe flips that script. It suggests that maybe, just maybe, we settled down so we could gather and believe in something together. Religion might have actually come before agriculture. But here's where it gets even weirder. After all that work, the site was deliberately buried. Not by a landslide, but by people. They carefully covered the entire complex with tons of dirt, like they were trying to hide it. Why would you bury the most incredible thing you've ever built? There was no sign of a war or any disaster. It was just gone. Some think it was to mark the end of an era, a way of moving on from old beliefs. Others whisper that it was a threat to a new way of thinking that was emerging. We don't have any proof, just this strange, silent act. And even today, we've only uncovered a tiny piece of it. Most of Göbekli Tepe is still underground, just waiting.